Good evening. Good evening, Friday night, 9 o'clock Central European Time, +1. Live from the living room at the moment, because it was really cold. We worked all day in the shop, of course, and it's so cold, so we decided to do it here, because the most koi we want to show are online at the moment, and I want to follow the Deutsche Oshiba. This is, I don't know if you can see it now, but this is the Deutsche Oshiba. It's on our auction, on our koi site, and this is one of the 2 koi at the moment on the auction, and this is the one that's going to finish in about 13 minutes. Depends on if someone's going to bid on it. Yeah, let's follow it. It's 12 minutes, so we'll come back to that in yeah, let's say 10 minutes, and we have a look at the bid, and yeah, maybe people that see this koi now, yeah, think, okay, maybe I'm gonna bid that on it as well. Just to explain the site, because we've got quite a lot of questions about the gender and the size, and if you go to nishikikoi-export.gp, you've got of course it's just the main site, and you have shop and auction. If you go to auction, you will see those 2 koi. The right koi at the moment, the Deutsche Oshiba, it's now it's just someone just sent a bid. Yeah, so you can see there's 3 tabs. It's the bids, so you can see who's bidding or how it went, who's bidding again and again and again, for example. But you cannot see who, but you can see the first and the last. Yeah, it's like, I don't know why, but yeah, so it's like that. But also, if you want to see more information, you can see the description, of course. And in here we have the video. Maybe we have a quick watch on that. This koi is still on, where's this koi? This koi is still in Japan at the Narita Koi Farm, Koi Farm. It's a dealer, #1 dealer in Japan, and this is what this movie is what they make for their auction. Yeah, the sound is on. I will get it a bit lower, but it's really funny to see how they handle the koi. Of course, they show if it's all in one piece, if every fin is there. They show the bottom, so you can see there's no damage or anything. And I really like this koi. It's really clean koi. Yeah, nice body, nice size. So yeah, I would be really surprised if no one was bidding on this auction. So that's just the move. So you can see the movie. Now I'm gone. Now it's gone. Where? Oh yeah, up. Yeah, and then you have the additional information where you can see breeder, gender, and size. Yeah, and it's like that. Oh, it's only 26 seconds left now. So I thought it was 10 minutes, but I needed to refresh. So yeah, so someone, and I think it's gonna be like that. 7.25 is really good price for this coin. Really, the one who's gonna win this is gonna be really good. So it's gonna be really happy. So I don't know who. Of course, I can see after. I can log in, and then I can see who won this auction. And yeah, so really congratulations on this really nice coin. For some reason I didn't refresh, and I saw the time quite late. But this is only 23 seconds. The other one I wanted to show you, it's also not koi of the week because it's already here. This is gonna, this is gonna, 2 days, so 3 days, almost 3 days, is the Toyota Dainichi Showa female. Now all the information is on the picture. It's a 2-star koi. That's not what we put in, but it's what the breeder puts in. It's going to be a nice koi in the future. At this moment, of course, the black is not up yet. I hope the black is going to come up the head as well. You can see some on the side, but the body is really good. The benny is really thick, so I'm really curious how this koi is gonna succeed. This is not gonna be a really expensive koi, I imagine, but I think the new owner will be really surprised after a year or two, and I think it's gonna be below €1,000, and that's for a Dainichi female. It's really good price, so I think it's going to be somewhere like this. This is already someone bid on this maybe just now. No, the second one, so that's a day ago. I can show you, also the description, and then you can see the this video of this really beautiful Dainichi Showa, this Showa. I'm really, like I said, I'm really looking forward to show this in a year's time. And maybe some people thinking now this is never going to happen, this is never going to be a beautiful koi. I think it's going to be a beautiful koi, but it needs some time. Where do I go? Yeah. So, of course, this is a Q&A. We've got some, the news in the shop is for the people that have been into my shop. When you come in on the right, there used to be, like I say, now it used to be a round tank. That's not there anymore, because the living room is going to be there. That is the place where we can hang out with all the customers and have some workshops. It's small. It's not that big. It's for small groups. We've got some microscopy courses with only 6 people, for example. Of course, we have also the more bigger ones, but also for a group of friends where they say, we want to come with 6 people. Can we join? Can we have a course for the microscopy? That would be a really nice place with a fireplace and really good. So we're looking forward to that's building. They're going to build that next Thursday and Friday, I think, and it's going to be nice. 7:25. Priscilla, the time went really fast. So I was. It looks like it's. To me, it looked like it was live, but the time was. I thought 10 minutes, but it was only a few seconds. So the one the one that did a bid on that 7:25, he or she is really lucky. Thank you, Priscilla. So that is that. So the rebuilding, of course, we're waiting for the new filters. We had some filters. We bought them for our tanks, but many people came in our shop and they said, "Oh, I want one like that, the Tempest." So we're waiting for the new Tempest filters. So I hope they're gonna. I hope they were coming in today, but I hope tomorrow or Monday, so we can keep building on the tanks. that's that. Yeah, that was really good news. We got a really nice filtration system in today. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna make a movie show that filter system, because later on that day it will be picked up and yeah, installed in a really nice pond. So yeah, so if you have any questions, guys, please ask them. I've got a lot of things I want to show, but yeah, if you want to, please already ask them, and I will answer them in a while. We've got, of course, at the end the giveaway for the. I've got two prizes, small prizes, but beautiful, new in the, not new in the shop, but new delivery of the keychain, so it's really nice. Yeah, what did I want to show? For the people that saw the auction, no, last Wednesday's live Koi TV, I showed you the Super Mango, and of course this is, I've seen this movie maybe 100 times already. For the people that didn't see the live stream at Wednesday, we bought a beautiful Super Mango at the Narita event, but it's still it's gonna go to the Sakai farm for the asugari. So it will stay at Sakai for about a year. November 22. It's gonna be so next year November. It's gonna be harvested from the mud pond, and I want to show you. I'll show you again. I'm really like this koi. I paused it for a while. As you can see, it's now it's the Ars, like Ars 2021 is the Ars collection, is the best. Yeah, in his opinion, the best collection. Yeah, so Sakai fish farm Super Mango, 2-year female, and already 64 centimeters big, tall, and yeah, it's gonna stay like as you can see, and at the right bottom, free asugari. That's including the, of course, free asugari at Sakai Fish Farm for 2022. And this is just the beginning, I think. I'm really curious what the size is going to be when it's coming out of the mud pond, and maybe we make a I don't know, prize, or like a question, everybody can put it in the comments of this movie, on the YouTube movie of the Super Mario, their thoughts of how big it's going to come out of the mud pond next year November, and maybe we do a lottery for the pricing. We're not gonna give this koi away, and it's for sale. So if you want to know the price, please let me know, and then I can give it to you. Yeah, let's start it, because this koi has had the best. Sige went for us to the south to attend the special event, and together with the boss of the Narita, they selected the one with the best body, and this is really the one with the best body. We saw all of them, but 3 or 4 separate, and yeah, this is really nice. I'm looking forward to it. Look at this. Oi, oi, oi. So yeah, looking forward to that. Oh yeah, also on later that night I want to show you. This is only just a plain movie, because this is also from the site, from Nishiki Koi -export.gp. This beautiful kohaku. So the one is the biggest, so that's what I wanted to show with this. It's what your call is. So if you want a big koi, don't select this kohaku. If you want to go for baby champion on a koi show, this is where this one is bred for. So this is only 19.5 centimeter. It's 1.5 years old, so Nisai. But really beautiful, and Sigis saw this also in real life, and he said, yeah, this is really a nice one. They had some other small kohaku, but again he said this is really nice. So I'm looking forward to see this coming to Holland. Of course, this is not going to go into Asukari because it doesn't have to grow. Maybe next year it's 29, somewhere back in the 20 centimeters, so it still can become jumbo tosai. Best tosai. Or a baby champion, sorry, that was where I'm looking for. Baby champion, and it's a beautiful koi. So I'm looking forward to this koi as well. This is also on the site. Price is on the site. It's not a cheap koi, but this is for this quality you pay this amount of money. Beautiful koi, really white, and that's why they rather have Nisai this small, because then the colors are stronger, thicker, the body is better. Now the white, as you can see, is really, really white. Comparing to a Tosai, same size, same breeder, it's not gonna win of this koi. So so this is what they like for koi show, and I like for koi show. So now that was a lot of koi already. You can ask your question in English or in Dutch, and I will translate it for the rest. Leah is asking, hi Stefan, Eva, a question. I've got clay in the winter, it stays a bit longer, mercury, cloudy. In the summer it looks like it's getting, that's natural, because the whole system is working better, the bacteria are working better, so it can keep a bit cloudy a bit longer, so no worries for that. Dennis, there we are. One more. Dennis is asking if there's a hole. Sometimes, especially with bigger koi, you see like a round hole in the fin, and it's not infected, but it's just like a round hole. And he's asking, is it gonna disappear, or is it gonna grow together, or something like that? In my experience, it doesn't grow. It doesn't disappear. Most of the time, it doesn't disappear. What you have to do then, not in winter time, but what you could do then is just make an incision so the fin grows back again. So you have to of course with sedation, but you can cut it and then it will grow and then it's gone. So the holes are quite, because it's not infected, it's just the skin is all healed, so there's no trigger to grow together. So it's not gonna, the skin is not gonna grow, like it's not gonna happen. So if you want to get rid of it, if you want to do that, you have to cut it like that. Good evening. Johan is asking, do I have to refresh the air when you have a lid on the pond? is the pond not cooling down? Is the water not cooling down because of the ventilation? Yes, it will get a bit cooler, but you have to ventilate. If you don't do it, there will be a lot of ammonia in and a lot of gases, and the koi are gonna suffocate. So please, please, please leave it on one side a bit open, just 4 or 5 centimeters on one side. It can ventilate, and that's enough. You don't have to do it with a fan, just with some space. And that is never going to be as much as no lid on the pond, so it still will keep warmer than without a lid. Yeah, thank you, Marco. Nice koi. Yeah, the karashi of the super mango. Yes. November 81. I would be over the moon, Remco, if that's going to be the size of the super mango. But I meant, yeah, it's good you put it here, but also in the movie of the super mango. So there's a movie. If you go to the, yeah, also to Nishiki Koi, I think. If you go to, no, this is something else. One moment. Yeah, if you go to Nishiki Koi, yeah, there's the super mango is on top of the side, and there will be also, maybe it's, no, the other one is also open. So, but you can also find the, yeah, here's the link for and if you put it here, it would be really nice to the size in November. I think it's going to be, I will be over the moon if it's 80 plus, but I think it's going to be 78, I think. Okay, back. Evening. So I hope you're right, Remco. I hope you're right. What else? What else? What happened more in the so yeah, there. Oh, yeah, we have also really nice result. Oh, this is the Nightbot. Really nice result. The 3-year-old koi. This one, I think. Yeah. This is the Mud Pond Games result of Nisai to Sansai. So this is the Sansai. Last year, about 3 or 4 koi stayed in Asukari at the Maruchu Koi Farm, and one of those, they're all really beautiful. And this one, this movie is also updated last week. Really beautiful result. Okay, that's that. If you have any questions, guys, please ask them. If not, koi hobby, topper. Yes, it's also nice, Patrick, the Oshiba, Deutsche Oshiba. You have also a beautiful Deutsche Oshiba. Yeah, I think that's the whole news. Oh, did you see the? Sorry, almost this. Of course, many people watched it maybe already when we had when we saw the the Wednesday evening, the Dutch version of the live TV. We had this Shirutsuri. This is from Kobayashi. This is 1 year ago, and a few weeks ago I thought, what is this Shiro in the XXL tank? Where is this from? Of course, I saw this must be Kobayashi, and the body shape and the skin, and I like it. But what a big change this Shirutsuri head has. So the body is really big. The size 42 to 56, 57 centimeters. And yeah, beautiful, really beautiful. This is already sold, but we have a few Shiro Tsuri from Kobayashi in our shop. Also our champion, I think the best koi with the best results from the last 2 years. It's also in the shop, so it's really nice. I like the Kobayashi. I like the Kobayashi Shiro Tsuri. When do you know the gender of the Muppon Games vissen? The final gender, normally they're all female. I had one male, of course, but of course some, because it was like they tested in March, or they checked it in March. And I think we will see when they arrive in Holland, or see again, check it again for us. Hi Stefan, heb jij higher frequency? Yes, I have, Björn, but I don't know which one you want, but I have, the Vario pumps in stock. Hi Stefan, when do you get the Jumbo Tozai Kohaku from Momotaro? I like to select one when they are at your shop. It's going to be the next shipment, of course. I don't know the exact date yet, so I cannot tell you, Thomas. Today there was the first day of the Momotaro auction. I'm really happy. We had a beautiful Kohaku at the first auction of Momotaro, because they were quite expensive, much more expensive than last time. And tomorrow we're gonna try again, or try to buy some koi. But today was also really busy in the shop. Many people came to select koi, to select Tozai, to visit our shop. So I couldn't really concentrate on the auction, and I don't mind, because we have a lot of koi coming, and we have something coming up. I cannot tell you yet, but it's going to be really, really nice. There's going to be a fight for it. I hope my Shiro Utsuri from Omasako in the XXL tank also look as good as this Kobayashi. I hope it as well, Alex. They're doing well. Those Tozai, now becoming Nisai, are growing really fast at the moment. So yeah, I think it's going to be nice. I think so, Björn, but we have to app for those pumps. I will check. So I know for sure we have the same things. We have the same pump in mind. Yeah, that's that. What more? What can I show you? Oh, please, guys, if you're, it depends on where you are at. If you're watching from the Bahamas, it's something different. But here in Holland, the temperature is dropping quite fast at the moment. So please don't feed your koi anymore. That's what my advice would be. Be careful with that. Yeah, it's really getting cold now, and don't pick your koi up for just measuring like this, because now the registration for the koi, the things they can handle, is much less than they can when it's a bit warmer. So please be careful with that. Yeah, so that's important. That's that. Many people ask me if they can stop the aeration. You can stop the aeration, but you need flow, of course, in your pond. But you can also leave just a bit of aeration in, especially when you don't have a lid on the pond, because then you know for sure there will be a hole in the ice if it's gonna get really cold. So be careful with that. Still, there are quite a lot of there are quite a lot of breeders still harvesting, and I think the reason they're a bit late is because when all koi dealers are in Japan, they're going to come in October, November. Yeah, breeders have to show their koi, so they will harvest it quite soon. But now there are not that many dealers in Japan, and there's a lot of online selling. Many breeders think, or they decided not to rush with harvesting. So still a lot of koi come out of the mud ponds, and so many koi will come in our WhatsApp group and on our site, of course. Perry is saying, when do I have to know if he wants 1 year Asakari? Perry is going to go like this. Sige is going to decide which selection of koi could go for Asakari. Let's say in the live interview we had with the result evening together with Fred and Frank, he told us he doesn't have that much space, so maybe 5 or 6 places only for Nisai to Sansai. So let's say he's gonna say, okay, I've got 15 koi that can stay for another year, but I have only 6 places. We first gonna ask those 15 people, okay, what do you want? Do you want to keep it, or you don't want it? Whatever the breeder says, you just want it in Holland. So if for example 12 people decide, okay, I want it in Asagari, we have only 6 places, we're gonna do a lottery like that. So later on you will hear from us. We're gonna put it in the open on the internet. Okay, this is suitable for another year, and this please enjoy in your pond. And it doesn't mean the koi is not good if he says I don't want it in my mud pond anymore, but he says it's gonna be better off in a, like he says, a concrete pond, but like not a mud pond, because the black will come up more, for example. It's just an example. Or he says, yeah, please enjoy this koi now, because now it's really beautiful. So or go to koi show with it, and then yeah, don't put it in Asakari. So he's going to explain about that. Yeah, sorry, Dirk. I was just saying aeration can be less because cold water can hold easily more oxygen than warm water. So you don't need to aerate it as much as I do in summer. So yeah, you can go down a bit. And it's really important not to get the valve more closed, because the pump will not get rid of the air. It doesn't have that much cooling, and all rubbers will wear down quite quick. So it's better to have like a split where you have some air going not into the pond, so just in the free air, and that's better for your air pump. How is the koi you won in Japan, Stefan? Ed, I think you mean the one that got a prize in Japan. It had first prize at a Japanese koi show. That's really nice koi. It's still not in it's not in Holland yet, because I selected it one day after the date and amount of setting we set for the first shipment. So that's going to stay there for a while, but he didn't. Breeder says no problem. So somewhere in end of this year, maybe beginning of next year, it will come down. It will come here. In UK, mine at 5 to 7 Celsius, not feeding. Fry tank at 19. That's nice. That's nice and warm. Yeah, good. You're not feeding. Nip in koi. Alex, Stefan, I need to use Lennox this weekend. Sadly, a little too late. Any tips during the weather season? Bypass filter or not? Skin fluke explosion. No, you don't have to bypass. Of course, if the UV, please any charcoal, active coal or zeolite, please put it out and give me a text tomorrow morning, and then we can discuss it. Where do they make the red karashi koi? I don't. If you mean the super mango, I have to look it up. I didn't look it up yet. No, so I don't know yet, Perry. I will look it up. Emil is asking, is there a next year something like the Koi Cave Isa Danichi contest again? Yeah, I think we can do something like that, Emil. It's really successful, yeah, we wanted, of course, my goal was to get the breeders here and have them on a koi show judging a few of those koi. Because of the COVID, of course, it's not possible. So I hope to go to Japan, and then I will show the breeders the fish. They posted on the special Facebook group, the Isa Danichi contest Facebook group, and we're gonna do like a small lottery of small prizes. But I think it's nice. I know for now the biggest one I saw, it's Isa Showa, now 57, I think 50. Yes, 57 centimeters. That's really huge. I didn't expect them to grow that fast. So yeah, we're gonna do some stuff, but it's coming up. It's the corona is holding it back. I can of course say something about those koi, but I'm really looking forward to some Japanese breeders that help us out, will give us some points on the koi. But it will come, and I think more in spring we have like a special event on that. Maybe it's bubbling, and if it's gonna go through what I'm gonna think, then it's gonna be really nice. Like that. I was wondering, I'm very new to koi and running my pond TDS 90, pH 7.4, 40, KH is not 40, and I think 4. 4 is okay. 4 is okay. pH 4 is okay. No, sorry. pH 7.4 is beautiful. I would sign for that. KH 4. I don't think it's 40, but it depends on in what. But we pointed out in Deutsch and Dutch in grades as well. So it's if it's 4, it is okay. It's not high, but even some ponds have only 3 or 2. But you have to monitor it maybe every 2 weeks at least. And then if you see it dropping to 3, then please put it up a bit. I wish they did koi cave in English. I think they I don't know if you remember already, but of course the koi talk is not in English because I think it's 99.9% of the members are Dutch. Yeah, I think maybe in the future. I'm not in charge of any of that, so but I can imagine that if there are not enough people, they do something with it. It would be really nice to have like the Sinkokai community koi society. It's Japanese, but a lot of people around the world are members. It would be really nice to have like a European koi society. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I think we're gonna go to the lottery because koi of I wanted to show you koi of the week, but I think the koi of the week is the Super Mango. Koi of the week could also be the really nice Kohaku. Koi of the week could also be the Doitsu Oshiba that's just been on auction, and the Dainichi I'm almost tempted, but it's on auction. But if it's gonna stay near my place, or maybe the new owner will be able to make some footage for the future, and then you will see it's gonna be a really beautiful koi. Okay, so please we've got 2 small prizes this time, like the bell for your school bag or for your telephone or just in your filter accommodation, and we've got the keychain. So put in Koi TV, Koi Cave, Koi House. I didn't. Yeah, while you're doing this, I will check if the nightbot is. Yeah, it's on. We've got the heat pumps in. Of course, we have 4 now in our shop, and they're really working successfully. Even when it's really cold, they're still working really good. The tanks they can go up to 24, 25 degrees, so really nice, without a lid. So you can imagine what happens when we put a lid on. And the heat pumps we have a special package, so please check if you're I'm not gonna show the whole movie now, but I want to just show you this. This is in Dutch, I'm sorry, but it's really difficult also to transport transport the heat pumps. That's why we asked people to pick their order up in Aalsmeer, or we can if I'm on my way somewhere, I can help with getting closer together for the heat pump for the transport. But it's in Dutch, but a lot of people are Dutch watching this koi live stream. This heat pump is really working really nice. I really would recommend it. It's such an energy saver and easy installation, and really good results on it. We're really not testing, but really put them on a proof. They have to work hard at the shop at the moment, but still they do really good work. So please watch this movie, and then you will see a code at the end somewhere where you can get the discount and the package for the the thermostat, the extra thermostat. So it's really nice. Okay, now to the Nightbot. Nightbot. Yeah, here we are. So we're gonna go for the bell at first. 3, 2, 1. Dennis and Dan. Dennis and Dan, congratulations. Please let me know if I have to send it or you're gonna pick it up someday. It doesn't have to be next week, can be next year as well. It's we put it separate in a closet, so please come and pick it up. And the keychain, Ed, I'm not going to send it to you because you're almost our neighbor and you've got the keychain. Congratulations on that. Yeah, what more? Yeah, if you want to have a look at I'm going to see if I'm going to find the right side, because I've got the auction. Where do I? Oh, maybe here. Yeah, this is the auction for I think here, somewhere here. And they also have Tosai, really nice koi for sale. But they're not for free, but really beautiful koi. You have to check on the fins if they're okay and if they're doing well. And this I wouldn't worry about it. We had at the first auction we had 2, and they were totally fine. It was the Momotaro, and no problem with the fins anymore. But yeah, sometimes it's really, you have to be careful with it. Really nice koi. If you think, oh, I really want to try to bid, to get it, to win it, please let me know. I'll bid for you. There's a separate side where a hidden side where we can see the actual bidding price. I can tell you, and then I can try to buy for you. Really beautiful koi. Look at this. Yeah, really beautiful. And also they have. So this is just I just found as in. It's just by Google Momotaro koi, and then you will see the website. And these are also those smaller koi. Here you can see the big difference. This is Tosai. Of course, the Benny is beautiful, but this, if they keep this small, next year the Benny will be even more intense. But also, and that's really important, the white on the nose will be, this is the parent. This is now not really white. If you look at the where this, if you look at the face, this is much more clean already, more white, and this is not that white, and this is not, the quality is not less than the other one, but this is only 1 year old. So yeah, that's why they use koi Nisai as small koi for like a Tosai koi show, for example. Really beautiful individual Tosai. And this is just a starting bit. This 20,000 is about 160, roughly 160 euro. Many. And you also, if you're a dealer and you want to bid, they also have sets where they have 3 or 50 or 40 and Tancho. Now, many varieties, and the Benny koi. This is this is not Mako Kohaku. Yeah, this is the how do you call it? Those I said. Yeah, Mako Kohaku, but it's orangey, I think, or Benny koi. Kohaku, Matsuba, Kujaku, but they also had Matsuba yesterday or today. They had Matsuba. Here they call it Kujaku, but maybe it's but this is Matsuba. This is Matsuba, and this is Matsuba. Akamatsuba. Jinrin Oshiba. This is also Jinrin Benny or Orangey, and the parent koi is Jinrin Oshiba. Really nice koi. So please have a look at it. This is high quality koi, like we try to do on our auction site, where we do, instead of low quality koi on auction and a lot, we do a few but high quality. So okay, thank you for watching. We had a nice chat again. Hope to see you next Wednesday. If you're Dutch, also when you're English, you're more than welcome, but it's hard to understand maybe. And of course next Friday we have a live Koi TV again at 9 o'clock Central European Time +1. Okay, bye bye.